This November, we're celebrating the scholars you've never heard of and probably should have. Now, imagine working on the same problem for over 30 years. You and your research partner working side by side, piecing together one of the most dangerous puzzles in all of physics: how to split an atom. And at the moment of your breakthrough, you have to flee the country because the government of the day has decided your existence is now illegal. Your partner continues the work. He succeeds. He wins the Nobel Prize. You get mentioned absolutely nowhere. This is Professor Lise Meitner's story, and it's not ancient history, it's happening within living memory. Meitner was born in Vienna in 1878 at a time when women couldn't attend university in Austria. She had to fight just to get educated. By 1926, she'd become the first woman in Germany to become a full professor of physics. She was brilliant, respected, and at the top of her field. She worked alongside chemist Otto Hahn for decades, investigating radioactive elements and trying to understand uranium decay. Then came 1938. Hitler's Germany invaded Austria. Meitner was Jewish. Overnight, her Austrian citizenship meant nothing. She was now a German Jew under Nazi law. Her position at the university was stripped away. Her colleagues abandoned her. She had to flee to Sweden with barely anything, smuggled across the border with the help of Dutch colleagues, who risked their own lives to save hers. From Sweden, she could only contribute through letters. Hahn and his assistant Fritz Strassmann continued the experiments in Berlin. In December 1938, they bombarded uranium with neutrons and got a puzzling result. The uranium seemed to split into lighter elements. Hahn wrote to Meitner, confused. She worked through the physics whilst on a Christmas walk with her nephew, physicist Otto Frisch. She realized what had happened: nuclear fission. The atom had been split, releasing enormous energy. She even named the process. She and Frisch published their theoretical explanation in the journal Nature in 1939. When the Nobel Prize in Chemistry was awarded in 1945, it went to Otto Hahn, alone, for his discovery of the fission of heavy nuclei. Lise Meitner wasn't mentioned. She was nominated for the Nobel Prize 48 times over her career. Here's the philosophical gut punch. Meitner's contribution wasn't less important. It was actually the crucial insight. Hahn did the experiment, but he didn't understand what he was looking at. Meitner provided the theoretical framework that explained nuclear fission, but the Nobel Committee didn't see it that way. Or perhaps they did see it and simply didn't care. This isn't just about just one prize or one woman, it's about how we decide what counts as real contribution to science. The discovery Meitner explained launched the atomic age, nuclear power, nuclear weapons, and yet we've spent 70 years pretending she wasn't even there. We're only now beginning to acknowledge what was stolen from her, not just recognition, but her rightful place in history as we keep learning and keep questioning.